All up for LA. In the summer, Doncic pull up. Getting the start here today as Draymond drives on Reeves. And in this opening quarter, the Lakers, a lot of it with Luka Doncic. Here's Austin.
Must be aggressive with LeBron James.
Almost behind his head. And it's 3-8 down the stretch of the regular season with one. Leave it. Butler attack.
NBA after that trade. And
in the draft, when he was drafted, you just
higher career. Impressive.
Leave. Deep one. Doncic. One of the biggest reasons that Golden State can. Ayton. Push up.
In defense, a must for LA. You got JJ Redick talked about Ayton
relinquishing so much size. Curry, Vincent, leave it. Ayton might walk. It's Curry again. Similar spot. On the floor at all times. Doncic.
It's of him all the time when he was on the floor.
Shoot. Great year for Rui last year. Back door, and he won't get it off from the floor, but they've turned it over 5 times. Smart tries to take advantage. Can't Buddy an open look. He'll fire.
Defense.
Steph Curry last year averaged 1 there. We'll have to check that first game. Exactly what he does. Payton missed the bunny. Finish. Ayton grabbed the rim. He was distraught that they didn't.
Of course.
Really clear, and that's what Steve Kerr's trying to get an next one. Doncic step back 3. Field with some numbers. Payton attacks.
Has to be pleased.
See, usually when it's...
And he's kind of cool, too.
He is cool.
Frustrated there with the basketball, but
for 6 start, he does have 5 rebounds. And all of that experience coming into play. Warriors have missed 5 in a row. Kuminga.
Each defense here from the Warriors has been...
Doncic. That is just too good first. Curry on the step back.
Scores we've ever seen in this. He's giving the Lakers some trouble.
Oh, the lob on him. Goes right to work.
Still has a lot left.
A little bit of an ankle issue, but
hit it best. I mean, 23-8 down the stretch.
Built smart. And Doncic discards him. Buddy hit for the Warriors. Doncic is foul. You know, I was very cognizant. I didn't been top producer in the game, but over.
I love it. I love it.
So far.
And it's the actives.
Guy Santos on the floor, gets in the paint, fades. 8 Laker turnovers. The Warriors 9 spin. Butler could not. Reeves turns the corner. Hooks it up. So Reeves back to the...
Defensively, you have to exclude.
That's incredibly rare after just one as being an important voice for this team.
By the Lakers.
Jepski, all the fun. Would it warm your heart? From the 90s. Reeves will attack. Lob it up. Hayes. Arabia, Vanderbilt, and Hayes. Back to Butler's going to have to put it up. On the stretch, every one of these is going to matter.
The Lakers and, you know...
Great at each stop, but Chicago than me.
Yeah, everywhere he's been, he has.
It's going to be Reeves at the horn. So the Warriors will start this right to the rack, stops, and they're going to call the trap. Vincent fires, and with another mark of leadership. Can't make the defense pay. LaRavia tracks down, attacks on Butler. Spin.
Led to that foul.
That pass, a lot of that, getting guys involved.
Young career.
Post, leave it, but Jeff to be one of the building blocks moving. Draymond said, be careful what you wish for, young. Around Vanderbilt, open 3. The sloppy play continued. Was looking for the dunker spot, and Hayes
a 3, then lost the ball.
40% of possible games over the last leading into this season opener.
He has an edge.
And that makes happening around him on the floor. Pull, Reeves, got it. Start this game and start this season. Shoot, attacks, floats, and
State.
Reeves floats.
Everything downhill as he
40 to play in this first half.
Read your body.
That was impressive. He's a positive force with his teammates as he
you know,
that's
back
a big
in
deal. No, just the mountainous 5 rebounds. Well, mid-range, 3 so far this time. Will go inside.
It goes to his body. Curry getting involved.
That is something that feels different if you're 6'2", but you're 2. 6-point Golden State advantage. For Hachimura on the pop, late clock. Doncic, stop and start move. Got Luka Doncic, the big news that he dropped from the end of last season. The pace is clear, but the defense is...
From one end to the other.
Curry all the way. Wing it around. Smart thought about
energy on both ends on display.
Mark just past the midway point of the second.
Hill did the same thing, a little push.
At the halfway point of the game, throughout the first half, Draymond Green already was
here in this game and probably contributing to
unnecessary. And now he and Curry on the floor to start this game.
Call for a flagrant 1. We know.
Describe him in a very positive way. Colleague at NBC, Mike Robinson, and to that man ever.
One of the great players our league.
Curry relocates
to get you going. And
Doncic inside from Reeves, the clear. Hook it inside. Horford, Smart all the way on NBC. And now Curry is trying to keep it rolling, and there's Curry up to it off the screen from Hachimura. Fades. Kuminga loads it up. 19 in the NBA and 8 Trout.
And just, as you said, Butler and Curry.
His new team. Curry, the look away and hard on the attack. Floated up and died instead with 2:46 to play in the second.
For a shot.
Either way, he was foul up.
Well, he's a guy, he's
Stitching 8 claims. Couldn't catch it cleanly. Podziemski
on the pick and roll action. They're going to need him
challenging that call. Lost his challenge.
trying to just take control of this game.
3 fouls on Draymond Green, and now foul.
That was magical. Can do in that case is smile.
Fouls for the Lakers. Bonus situation down. Sit for Hachimura. His 3 is a little bit more involved. The 7-0 Laker. Curry off the screen. And we'll see. It's going to go against
Fouls. You don't mind that physicality.
Go to NBA.com and visit the NBA app. J.J. Redick barking ski. Fly by. 3-ball. Oh, Doncic, a deep shot clock off. Fire. Missed it. Rebound. 22 in this second quarter to go. He's got 82 of them in his career. A loaded Western Conference. We just saw, which was far lower.
Reeves and Doncic have been
Leaves it for Kuminga. And with this team, as Doncic goes, needed to put that one down. Really closed, it feels like, half the time. Play like Sean Marion. That's a Sean Marion. Butler takes flight and super awesome pace-wise last year.
him up. Not settling for threes. He's hit.
Looking for Curry with 4 on the clock. He has to fire, respond. Weak side rebound to Miami. Butler goes right at him.
There he was aggressive. He
Towards the end of the season as Hachi
posts him up.
This time he goes right down.
Year after year, that third really
fit for an emperor, and guys step
about this being the happiest time of Curry. Working against Reeves, draws.
when is our broadcast team getting an invite?
There's no city in Boston. They were great to Doncic. Lake Ayton goes right to work. He just barrels
8 as they've been on a 16 Doncic here in this third.
back.
Have we heard that?
Very much easier said than done as to try to follow that guy around 94 feet.
The energy, the professionalism.
Just watching him doesn't make you want to come back as it's been all Golden State since the half. Kick out. Kuminga get points in this third quarter, and yet he can't stay. Payton's turn. This time he's looking for 3.
turnovers in the first half. We have 29 seconds in the second.
J.J. Redick's career high in 3s already with 4. So that he would. I like he capitalized now. It's 8. Puts the head down. Gets inside. Flips it up. Challenge this. Let's see if they're going to. A delay of game is going to. Hey, we already said his heel. Deep ball. Fends off on Horford.
Then everything too easy for the
And on Doncic. Attack mode.
Warriors.
As Steve puts to the locker room as Butler goes.
It just takes his time. Similar to Austin Reeves is not.
And on Prime Video Friday, Boston and New York.
That energy and that toughness.
Quarter. It's healed again. Off on Butler. Gets to the rim. Horford. Here's the mismatch. Attacks. Lobs. Hey! Podziemski. Well short. Pritchard's there. Short. Rebound. LaRavia. He got the matching suit. So far, he's got 35 points and Smart.
You can't take Luka out.
Side as he's come off the bench and high. Smart in rhythm. Post. And that the Rams were instilling as
The awareness of the hot seat, but you have to play
plays that they put in. He said what it'll be. He's got 4 fouls now as Reeves.
more of that here in this fourth quarter.
Butler working on Smart. Field. Another 3. Reeves nearly lost it. Holding on to 5 fouls. He draws. Scooped up by Butler with the spin. And you're seeing with the bench response as well. Attack mode. Gets to the rim. Fade. It's Horford.
Missed it too.
Just enough. Horford factor for this team this year. Ayton. Doncic goes right to work. Floats it up. They're walking into this building, seeing it and be here for the foreseeable future. From downtown.
Richard.
Hachimura's response.
Taking the foot off the gas at times.
He gets inside, trailing the play, catch, and finish. Reeves, attack mode for trying to find Draymond Green will try.
And hit a big-time 3 for
Reeves slicing through the lane, and the free throw struggles. Butler by himself is 14. Good Doncic, a much improved defender. Or it's Butler, patient. An opener for Butler. Reeves.
Understand James, and you have to wonder, but
Butler down the middle. Will get his 15th and 16th free throws.
Butler making him pay.
And they were so multiple. And now with to a 10-point game. Reeves, 3.
Curry, Jimmy
Get Butler, bounce, 8 points. On the attack for
unselfish basketball.
Curry, deep one. Sports in downtown Los Angeles. He loves putting on a show. As needed. 30 has got 11 heading into the fourth. They made
tiebreaker situation in a very
phenomenal performance. Start the season for the Golden State Warriors.
Golden State Warriors team as we talk. That man, Jimmy Butler.
Role for Jonathan Kuminga with this team as Doncic goes.